Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Battle Rhythm Podcast, the official podcast for Sherman VFW 2772. I am your host, Caesar. I am super excited for having a very special guest today with us. From the Sherman Shadowcats, the one, the only, Amanda Ansaldua. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm great. Thanks for having me today.
Oh, thanks for coming on. I knew it was like a last minute thing. We've been trying to get together for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And for one thing or another, your meetings ran long. You said, nope, don't want to do it today. Today's not a good day. So it's all good. It's
Hey,
all
our
good.
timing has been impeccable since the beginning. So,
Exactly. Because, all right, let's just tell them the story.
might
What
as well.
happened when I reached out, I had put in a date of, I think it was February 22nd.
Right.
And next thing you know, it was like, oh, we're here. It was a Thursday. It
It
was
was a
like, oh, we're here. I
Thursday.
was like, what do you mean you're here? I didn't even I had no pitch, nothing. I was like, oh my gosh. But I did show up in my LA Dodgers shirt to make sure I established dominance.
It worked. It worked.
Well, I'm sure you did. Yeah, thank goodness for that. I mean, that's about the only thing I had, so I couldn't pull anything else out. So, but so Amanda, so what is it that you do with this? Shadowcats? You just got started this year. This will be your maiden season, right? So, what
Correct.
is your actual job title, and what is it that you do with them?
Right. So I am the VP of ticket sales. So I oversee all of our sales. So everything from our group sales, corporate sales, single ticket game sales, and season tickets. So I manage and handle all of it. So if anybody wants to come to a game, I am your girl.
There you go. So we're gonna put up your website at the end. I think it's actually on our website now. It's on VFW 2772.org. There is a link there for your site to actually go ahead and actually buy purchase products now. I
Yeah.
believe your merchandise
Yeah.
up there.
Merchandise is online. You can
Yep.
purchase season tickets online. Here pretty soon, within, the next week or so, single tickets will go live online as well.
Right, because your season starts on May 23rd.
May 23rd, and we are going to have a huge opening day or opening week pretty much because
Right.
we've got games for like 5 games straight. So we're going to have cool themes and promos, and we're going to have a lot going on. It's going to be really exciting, really fun. So it'll be a good time. We're really excited.
Right on. So now we know that you understand that both Randy Travis and also Blake Shelton is a Texoman, right? He's from the Texoma area.
I actually
So
did
I'm
not.
expecting them one of the actually
I'm
more
booking
like
him
Blake,
just for you.
right? Just Blake, so he could come and do the national anthem, okay?
Right.
And I'm telling you right now that would be a sold out game.
I would hope so. I would hope so. But if we don't get Blake Shelton, we'll get fake Shelton for you.
Right. And
So.
if that fails, we can always take a boat tour to his house on Lake Texoma and go pick it. Be like, you need to do our national anthem.
I'll just
Okay.
stand out there with a sign and beg.
Yeah, that's right. Be like, I will give you free tickets for a season.
Right.
That type of thing.
But we are going to have concerts once every month. So one Saturday every month, we are going to have live music. I'm actually in charge of helping book these concerts. So if you have season tickets, great. If not, I highly recommend it because some of these concerts, I really do think that they will be sold out.
Okay. So can you give us a little preview of who it's going to be coming in?
I don't want to get in trouble. So all I can tell you is they're really great.
Right.
I mean, it's going to be a really good time. I promise.
Well, if people are following our podcast, and I'm hoping that we're gonna have a lot of people subscribing and to our channel, we might actually have some drawings or something on live on the air and do that. So
absolutely,
you never know.
We're here for it. So we're always here for a good time. So we'll figure it out.
That's right. So. All right. So the whole reason why I wanted you to come onto this because when we first met, we wanted to establish dominance, establish the partnership in regards to us wanting to be involved with you guys because you guys are part of our community now, and we saw this as a great opportunity because baseball is the national pastime, so everybody wants to come to the games. I love going to the games. I grew up playing baseball. My dad he played minor leagues down in Mexico, so it was actually pretty cool to actually go see him and stuff. So being around the game for a long time has actually been a part of me. So the fact that you guys are here, it's awesome. So, and when I reached out, I was like, well, I think this is going to be a long term rather than a short term type of thing, because hey, you guys are going to be in the community, and I know that there's a lot of other organizations that want to get involved. That we want to get involved with, and you guys want to get involved with as
Right.
well. So I think
Correct.
having a huge veteran population here in Sherman or in Texoma area, it's very big for you guys because there's going to be a big base, so fan base. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
No, absolutely. And it was really important to us as well to make sure that we got plugged up and connected with some of the most important parts of Sherman.
Right, right. So, right before we get to the what we actually brought you in here for, I'm gonna let you know what's going to happen this week at the post. So the post is actually having tonight. It's going to be auxiliary. So the auxiliary bingo. So we actually have bingo to Mondays and Tuesdays. And they're actually, I don't know if you've been in the Sherman area where it's I guess the new Piggly Wiggly is at now. So that's
Oh,
where it's actually at right now. So
nice.
they're holding it there. And then usually we have our pool nights, pool league tonight, tomorrow as well, pool night. And normally on the first Tuesday of the month, we have our post meeting. So that's going to be tomorrow. For Wednesday, the 6th, we have the Queen of Hearts at 7 o'clock. If you want to win, like, I think the jackpot is like $9,000 right now. So yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So I can't participate in it because I'm a post officer, but you definitely can. So
Oh,
if you came in, you can split it with me, and then we'll call
right.
it even.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
come
Of
play for
course.
us, and then I'll buy half of the ticket, and we'll split it. All right.
Right.
So that's gonna be Wednesdays. Happens every Wednesday at 7 o'clock, and then also our pool league is gonna happen on Wednesday. Thursday, March 7th, we have the auxiliary meeting. I believe it's happening on our post as well, and that's also another pool league that we have going on. And Friday, ding, ding, ding. This is where you are coming in. Friday, the 8th of March, we're having steak night at 6 p.m. And it's going to be followed by the pool tournament, which is going to run through Saturday and Sunday. It's called the Jack and Jill Straight to Vegas pool tournament. So they're actually qualifying to actually go all the way straight to Vegas. So that's actually pretty cool. And then Saturday night, we're going to have karaoke at 8 o'clock. So back to steak night. Friday, you guys are coming in and actually going to bring your team with you guys. I
Yes.
believe you said your owners are going to come out and start hanging out
Our
steaks for
owners
us.
are coming out. I'll be out. Our president will be out. We've recently hired some interns. So our interns will also be out. And we are really excited to meet a bunch of the veterans and help serve. So we will have a table there also with merchandise and with some promo giveaway stuff because we do want to do some giveaways as well. And we'll be serving steaks.
There
So
we go.
I mean, if now's the time to come out. I mean,
Yep.
I'm excited about it to say the very
Well,
least.
I'm glad you guys are excited because we're super excited to have you guys as part of our family as well. So, and just so you know, not only am I plugging you guys in on our podcast, but I also plugged you in this morning on two radio stations that I went on this morning to promote our steak night, and I shamelessly
Nice.
plugged you guys in saying you guys will be our sponsor to our coming out, selling some merchandise coming out, and you guys are going to be handing out,
Yeah.
playing, talking to people because I'm sure a lot of people have a lot of questions about the team itself and then
Correct.
what you guys are going to be bringing. So it's
Correct.
going to be you guys come out now. It's going to be super fun with information stuff, and they're going to be there the entire night. They're probably going to get start playing pool, so they're probably going to join the pool league as
Yeah.
already now.
I mean,
So
I might hop in, play a round or two, head straight to Vegas after that. So.
there you go. See, exactly. So I don't worry. If anything, I'll sponsor your bid to actually get in
Right.
there. All
Thank
right.
you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
because
it.
I don't have to pay anything for the sponsorship on that one. so so we're good. So all right, one thing I was actually really excited about is the fact that you guys were super what's the word I want making for it? You guys are just uh, amped up at the fact that you guys wanted to get involved with the VFW and just involved with us in general because not a lot of people uh, get that opportunity to get involved with other organizations.
Right.
Can you tell us a little bit about why you guys wanted to get involved with the VFW?
So I can say that our owners are some of the best people that I know. I mean,
Uh
they
huh.
really are. They're super humble, just are all about giving back to the community. As much as we want to partner with as many businesses in the Sherman area, our partnerships are more than just, okay, you do this for me and I do this for you, or just come and do these things for us or whatever it may be. The owners feel really, really passionate about making sure that we are feeding into some of the most important parts of the community, which honestly is VFW. The
Right.
veterans, we want to make sure that we're not just a part of it baseball wise, but really connected and part of the community. We know how Veterans Field plays an important role and has tons of memories for so many people in the Sherman area. That's all
Right.
I hear are stories about. I used to play at this field, or my grandfather played at this field, or whatever it may be. So I love the fact that the Shadowcats are coming in. They've got a vision. The owners are definitely visionaries, and I have really bought into that vision.
Hmm.
I'm from the Dallas area. However, I'm a fifth generation Texan.
Okay.
So I love, everything that's been happening in the Metroplex, but what's happening in the outskirts and further up north. And so I love all of it. And I just believe that it's really important to stick to our grassroots, and to make sure that these, especially nonprofit organizations,
Right.
we are really making sure that we are also giving back, not just money wise, but part of our time and our service and our attention and our energy. So I love it. And I can't wait for everybody else to have these opportunities to just mingle with the owners, mingle with those of us that are in the back office that you're never going to see on the field.
Right.
But really connect with our hearts and our vision and our mission to really bring the community together, which is why we're so big on some of these theme nights, or Fridays. Every Friday we'll have fireworks. And what's the point of that?
Right.
Kids, families, it's something to bring families and people together in the city of Sherman, besides going to the movies or going to dinner.
Right.
It's a lot more intentional time, in a fun environment. So
Right.
we're excited.
So what's the one thing that you're looking forward to on Friday? Is it meeting other veterans other than that are there? Meeting older veterans that have been in
You know what? I want to
around?
hear all of the stories.
Okay.
I really do.
So
I love it.
okay. So pop quiz for you. All
Oh
right.
no.
You were yeah. You got there earlier than I did when we met that
Right.
for our meeting, right?
Right.
What was the one thing that I pointed out that was on the wall in the canteen area that was super important to us?
The Tootsie Rolls. No.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So why is that? Do you remember?
Yeah. So you were mentioning that he was part of, and I cannot remember, and I don't want to butcher it.
No, that's
Yeah.
fine. You don't have to remember his name. Can you
Okay. Okay.
remember? Can you remember which conflicts he was in?
No.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna try to waste your time.
Well, man, you just man, you
I just remember
situational
the
awareness.
story, okay, and how the Tootsie Rolls kept him alive,
Yes.
and the
Yes.
importance of it, and seeing all of his different uniforms, and how y'all really,
Hmm.
I love it, and I love how y'all
Right.
celebrate him, and I'm hoping he's out on Friday.
Talk about World War II, Korea and Vietnam, right? So to respond to a lot of these things, so
Right,
they're not, a lot of times you don't really see, especially in World War II, that where we had a lot of losses.
right,
So to see that, it's huge. So the one reason why I like to mention it is because I mean he is 95 years old. To me, he's one of our local heroes. You know,
yeah, no,
so it goes to
absolutely,
say.
and just
So
all of the things and all the different generations that he has
right.
surpassed and lived through.
I mean, how many
Uh,
presidents has he seen? Right.
Oh my, I'm sure
In
he's
almost
he's
100
got
years
all
he's
the
seen a lot
stories.
of them, right? Exactly. So and then the other thing too is that you will probably get to meet him because he will probably be there on Friday.
I love
So
that. I
so he
love
will
that.
be he will be there. He will be there with his escorts, his entourage, because he usually comes in with his little fan full of
Yeah,
Tootsie Rolls. So we
right.
see the man, you're like, oh my gosh. Yeah, you're gonna have fun, and I'm pretty sure we'll make sure that you guys take a good picture with him and everything.
Yes,
That way, post it on you guys'
absolutely. That'll
on
be
you
my
guys' website
clout.
and our website as well. So this will be
I
super
love
fun.
it. I
So
love it. I'm really
uh,
excited. So we feel good, and we feel honored to be able to, do a small bit, in comparison to what all the veterans have done. But just to be able to just say, hey, we're here, we care, and we will, any way that we can partner with you guys, we're going to do it.
no, we're really looking forward to it. The fact that it's a new season of baseball coming up here soon, and the fact that springtime is coming, so there's other events that I'm pretty sure that we're going to be involved in
Yes.
together. So that's going to be something we're looking forward to. So Amanda, so much, thank you so much for your time today. Was actually perfect because as we know that this is leading up to the steak night on Friday,
Yes.
so we're really excited about that. Don't forget, it starts at 6 o'clock at the post, and it's gonna be $12 for $12 for veterans, $16 for non-veterans. It's cash only, so make sure you bring your cash with you. There is an ATM there if you don't have any money. There is an ATM there available.
We're
So
prepared.
yeah, exactly. But like I said, if you guys are going to be bringing all your merchandise, so that's going to be
We
super
are.
cool. And then I'm looking forward to it. So after we say goodbye, stick around for off the air for a couple of seconds. There's a
Cool.
couple of things I'd like to discuss off the air. So we'll see that. But everybody else, thank you so much for watching this little small time podcast. Again, this is the Battle Rhythm Podcast. This is Caesar, your host, and I will see you guys very soon. Thank you guys.